Hi class, it's time. Happy Friday. I love Fun Fridays. We usually do some type of STEAM. And remember that stands for either science, technology, engineering, art, or math. Okay? And so we're going to first open our envelope. Inside of it, you're going to find one folded piece of yellow paper. Leave it folded. You're also going to find two pieces of blue paper. Unfold those. I only folded those because they wouldn't fit, so unfold them. There's two for a reason, in case you make a mistake. Okay, so you have a second one in case you don't like your first one or you cut it wrong. Don't worry, you can try again. And then you should also have one stick. Make sure you have those items. You're also going to need a glue stick, a pencil, and scissors. Make sure you have all of those items now. Pause the tape if you don't have them and get them. Welcome back. I'm so glad you were able to get them. Now, remember yesterday I read this great book to you, Pete the Cat's Train Trip. Well, today we are going to make a Pete the Cat stick puppet, and I'm going to show you what it will look like when you're done. Ta-da! And this is the stick puppet that I made. The great thing about this stick puppet is I can use it to retell stories. So if I want to retell a story about Pete the Cat, now I can use it to tell the story. I can retell this one, for instance, or I can go retell more, or I can make up new stories with my little stick puppet. Let's get started. So first we're going to take our paper. It can go two ways, right? This way is called portrait style. That's when we're doing a portrait like this. But look at Pete's face. His face isn't a human face. It's a cat. So we're going to turn our paper that way. Turn your paper that way now. And I'm going to show you how to draw Pete the cat. Get your pencil ready. Now the bottom of Pete's face is kind of like a triangle. So take two fingers and put a dot where your two fingers are. See my dot right there? And then two fingers here and put a dot right above it there too. Also put one dot here in the middle on the bottom of his chin. Then you're going to draw a diagonal line and connect it. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we connect it. Connect yours now to make a triangle shape. And let me make it darker for you to see. Like that. Two diagonal lines, one from each dot. It's about 2 fingers up, 2 fingers up. And that's going to be the bottom of Pete's face. Like that, the bottom. It's kind of like an upside down triangle. Now we're going to do his ears. And to do his ears, a cat has pointy ears, so we're going to do a diagonal line in and a diagonal line in. Kind of like that. Okay? And try to make them go down about the same length. Afterwards, we're going to connect these two. And I like to use the stick to get a straight line. Let me show you how. You can hold your stick. Of course, yours will be on your paper, on your desk. I'm holding mine up so you can see. You can get it just where you want it. And then go across your ears to connect them. And now I have a straight line. Do you see that? You try it. Draw a straight line from your diagonal ears. And remember, if you make a mistake, you can erase it. You can erase it and try it again. Pause the tape and try. Awesome. When you're ready, unpause and get ready to cut. Let me show you how. When we cut, we try to stay on our lines. We put our fingers, I put 2 holes in the big one right here, 2 fingers, and they're my first 2 fingers, and then my thumb in the small hole. And I use little lines going away from my body. Open, close, open, close, open, close. So then I'm going to go on this line right here, little cuts, open, close, open, close. Same here, little cuts, open, close, open, close. Okay, now this one's going to be trickier. Nice and slow. Take your time. Remember, if you make a mistake, you have another blue paper. You can try it again. No reason to cry. Just try again. Be a leader and do your best. Doesn't have to be perfect. And there is Pete's head. Pause the tape and finish cutting yours out. When you're done, restart the tape. Great, you're done. Now you're ready to make eyes. Pete the cat's eyes. And you're going to need your yellow paper. Don't unfold it because we're only going to draw it once and cut it out and it'll make two. So don't unfold it. And this is how we make the eye shape. And we're going to make it big because Pete the cat has big eyes, okay? So it's a half rainbow shape like that, right? A rainbow shape. Turn it over and rainbow shape again. Do you see that? I made two rainbow shapes, okay? Two rainbow shapes. Then I want you to draw the black part of Pete's eye as well with your pencil. So you're going to do a round part there. Do you see that? And then the part that's going to be white, another part circle in there. So yours should look kind of like that. Try it now on yours. Great job. Now you can take out your crayons. Get your crayons out so we can color this part. Okay, so you're going to need your white crayon first. And we're going to use our white crayon to color the small circle here. So color the small circle white. And then the next circle, we're going to take our black crayon and color that part black. And just do your best to stay in the lines. It won't be perfect. This is how we learn, and we're just going to do our best. So now we have Pete the cat's eyes. Keep coloring yours till you finish, and they look like this. The bottom part is yellow on Pete the cat, if we look. And then he has a black part and white on top. So that's why we're doing it like that, okay? You can pause the tape and finish if you didn't, and then come back. Because next we're going to cut it. Now we only colored one eye. We're going to have to color the other eye after, okay? So we're going to cut one like this. Little cuts again, curving your paper, holding it together and turning as you cut. Now you're going to see I have two eyes, but I need to finish coloring the other ones so they match, right? They have to match. So we're going to take this one here and do the same thing we did to that one. You're going to take your pencil, make a smaller circle first, like whoops, I made mine very big. I don't like how big I made it, so I can erase it. Too big. I want them to match. So a smaller circle first, and then a bigger black circle. Get my two crayons again, my white crayon, and do this middle part, white. And then this black part here will be black. And now I have matching eyes for Pete. Because he has two eyes, just like us. He's a cat. Okay, so we have two Pete the Eye cat eyes now. Now we're going to get our glue stick and glue them on to our puppet. So take out your glue stick. You're going to take the first eye and put glue on the back of it. And you can see I'm just getting the glue and putting it all here with my glue stick. Okay, and then I'm going to push it down nice and good right there. And now I'm going to take my second eye and I'm going to put glue on the back of that one. And now I have two eyes. Okay, now we're ready to do the nose. And the nose is a triangle, but it's upside down. So rather than drawing it upside down, turn your cat head upside down. So your eyes are on the bottom. And then we're going to draw a triangle. A triangle has 3 lines, right? So 1, 2, 3. Do you see my triangle? 1, 2, 3. You try that with your pencil. Then go around it with your crayon, your black crayon, to curve out the lines more. Do you see how I did that? Just draw around it. Put a little bit of white in the middle of the nose and turn it back the right way. You have his nose now. See that? We can give him some whiskers on the side. 1, 2, 3. And then we can give him some whiskers on this side as well. 1, 2, 3. We have our Pete the Cat. Get your glue stick and your stick. Put the glue at the end of your stick like that. Okay, so get some glue, put it on your stick. And you have your very own Pete the Cat puppet. Now, if you make a mistake, you have another blue paper. You could try it again. If you don't make a mistake, maybe you want to make a hat. I made this one is the conductor. It's up to you, okay? So maybe you want to give him a hat. It's up to you. And have fun with your puppet making. Bye, firsties.